In a small, unassuming town nestled between rolling hills and pine forests, a woman named Emily found herself at an inevitable crossroad. Her heart raced as she thought of the past few days, the decision she had made weighing heavily on her conscience. But fear of her husband, Richard, had driven her to this moment. Emily was a vibrant and independent woman in her 30s. Her auburn hair danced in the wind as she made her way down the lonely street, a small suitcase in hand, filled with a few of her belongings. Her eyes, once full of life, held a mixture of terror and resolve. Her marriage to Richard had started like a fairy tale, full of love and mutual dreams. However, over the years, the man she thought she knew transformed into someone unpredictable, whose temper lashed out more frequently as control and manipulation took precedence over affection. It was after a particularly volatile argument that Emily knew she could no longer endure the oppressive marital climate. The fear had permeated every facet of her life, and the need for an escape was dire. Her determination had wavered numerous times over the weeks. Catalyzed by Richard's intermittent apologies and promises of change, the cycle of peace and turmoil was unrelenting. As dawn broke one chilly morning, she realized that the time had come. She had packed quietly, leaving a farewell note on the kitchen counter. Her heart ached with the loss of a life once cherished, but the prospect of freedom was too alluring. Her feet carried her to the town's shelter, a modest building near the town center, known for providing refuge and support. It stood as a beacon of hope for those in distress. Inside, the atmosphere was warm, despite the harsh realities that brought most there. The shelter's coordinator, an empathetic woman named Maeve, offered a gentle smile as Emily entered. "Hello, dear. Are you looking for a place to stay?" she inquired softly. Emily nodded, her voice barely above a whisper. "I need help. I've left my husband. It's not safe for me to go back." Maeve's eyes held understanding and compassion. She had seen many women like Emily, strong, yet temporarily beaten by circumstances. "You're in the right place. We'll make sure you're safe," Maeve assured. She guided Emily to a quiet room, soft pastel walls exuding a sense of calm, where Emily could rest and regain her strength. Over the following days, Emily started to rebuild the fragments of her life. The shelter provided more than just refuge. It furnished her with the resources to start anew. Counselors helped her navigate the emotional turbulence, and legal advisors took the necessary steps to ensure her safety from Richard. As weeks passed, Emily began to find solace in her new reality. The shadows that once haunted her steps grew fainter. She leaned into the support from shelters like this, which proved indispensable in her journey towards a life of freedom and peace. Emily's path was not an easy one, but it was hers, and for the first time in a long while, she felt the spark of hope reigniting within. Her story, just one of many, highlighted the unyielding strength of those who bravely seek a life free from fear, proving that sometimes seeking refuge is the first step towards reclaiming one's life.